Hi, my loves. Hi. Hi, Red. Hi, Chico. Hi, Tofu. Hi, Hera. Hi, Juno. Have fun at work, Hera. I know you hate work, but have fun at work. And Juno, have fun finishing a Myoji event. You still have like 2 weeks to finish the event. Hi, Sierra. Hi, my love. Hi, sweetie. Hi, kid. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Peanut crown. Yeah, the peanut crown is still there. Actually, I'm going to buy peanut crown. I should make the peanut crown a redeem. Did I say hi to Tofu? Hi, Tofu. I don't remember. I don't even remember what I did 5 minutes ago. Wow, that's amazing. I was actually playing the event on Myoji before this stream, and I was like, oh my god, this story is getting there. This story is getting good. This story is getting good. And I need to stop because I need to stream. Rat where? Rat is everywhere. Everywhere all at once. Anywhere, everywhere all at once. Rat is normally lurking because Rat hates me. There you go. Rat is everywhere. Rat is really everywhere. I'm so happy. I finally, after almost 2 months, yesterday I was able to finish one series of streams that I had in Spanish for a game. And oh my god, I was playing that fucking game in hard. And I was like, why is so hard? And it was so disgusting because I started like keeping all the overpowered stuff for the final battle, and when I got to the final battle, because I had so many overpowered stuff, the final battle was like 10 seconds. It was so sad. I was so sad. Hi, Undead. Welcome in, sweetie. I was so sad because I was hoping for the fucking battle to be as hard as other battles in the game. But no. The fucking battle was like 15 seconds. Half time. Jesus Christ. Have fun lurking, Kit. Thank you so much for being here. The battle lasted. No, I'm not even. I'm not even shitting you. Half time. 10 to 20 seconds. Like it was so fucking fast. And I was like, what am I even doing? I got hit once, and then, well, no, it was actually like a minute. And it was so dumb. Don't. That's okay. We don't have the lurk redeem. Yeah. That's the thing I was going to say. We don't have the lurk command, but we do have the lurk redeem. Have fun lurking, sweetie. Go do whatever you need. No worries. I'm gonna be here. They are Tosk. As Dustin and I were talking about being like how different people have fun lurking, dude. How different people feel about people lurking on streams and having your content as a background noise. And I was like, oh, I love it. I fucking love it. I love when people are like, oh, by the way, I'm here, but I'm not in the chat. I'm just lurking. It's so funny. Obviously, I do love people that write in the chat and start a conversation with me because I need that conversation to keep myself sane. But every time someone tells me like, oh, I was watching your stream while doing chores or while... Please don't watch my streams while you're studying. Never watch my streams while you're studying. Or when you're working. It's really fun because it's been like, oh my god, so that means I am in your subconscious. You are not consciously paying attention to me, but my voice is inside your head, in your subconscious. Can confirm I failed all my classes because of... I probably am at fault, yes.
Foxy JOOH random question. If they're tier subs, X tier 3, can I mac to golden nut emote?
I mean, there are tier subs. I just don't have anything to give to tier 2 or tier 3, so I don't have them yet. And each one has just one emote slot, like one additional emote slot. So if you want to make a golden nut, you go ahead. I will add it if you send it to me, 100%. You can make like a silver one and a golden one if you want. I was planning, I actually need to ask, now that I remember, give me a second, I'm gonna send her a message. Because one of my mods was actually helping me with the badges for the beats and the gifted subs. So I just need to confirm if she's still going to give them to me. There you go. I have so many questions. I mean, Red's probably being Red. I don't think Red failed any of their classes because my child is extremely smart and perfect and adorable and great. Sup bitch. Sup Mo. Hello, and we use my separate my arm. Guys, there's a new Dastan. There you go. There's a new Dastan emote. There's another one that's Alfie, but like derp Alfie. But I don't know why fucking Twitch doesn't want to approve that one. I was actually checking if it was approved. It's not yet. So once that specific one is approved, you will have 2 emotes about derping. Normally the Dastan derp one is there because in Spanish, Dastan is every single Sunday on my streams. So she's part of my... channel in a way. Where the fuck is that? Oh, here. Nope, it's still pending approval. Derp. That's... both of them were made by Dastan. Same as the Peanut Crown. The Peanut Crown was also made by Dastan. Oh. Derp, that's on derp, that's on derp. It's so cute, it's so cute, it's adorable, it's adorable. Okay, I'm going to fucking close Discord now. Stop it, stop sending me messages. So today, I was going to tell you guys something and I totally forgot. Today is a really scatterbrain day, again. I have not had a normal day in a long time. Today is another scatterbrain day. I was doing my nails. I woke up, I had breakfast, I got a shower, I was doing my nails, and while doing my nails, can't wait for y'all to see the outfit one. It's really cute. It's really cute, yeah. While doing my nails, I fucked up my nail polish 3 times. And I had to redo every single one of my nails 4 times. That sounds like a boss skill. It's a thing. And the funniest thing is that I don't do like designs on my nails. My nails are only like, I only shape them and I put like a base coat in whatever color I have on my hands at that specific time. But my issue today was that I was apparently way too impatient and the top coat took too long to dry. And I just kept messing up with the fucking top coat. And it was so annoying because the top coat just looked so bad. It looked ugly. So I was like, I am not going to go around with my nails like this. Like, fuck it, no. I need my nails to look okay at least, okay? Okay. Even if they're like even if they have absolutely no color, because they don't have any color right now. They just have like base coat, a hardening coat, and top coat. If one of the coats have like a little bump or something like that, I need to do it all over again. It's kind of like an OCD type of thing. Boss, what? What the fuck you want? Why are you talking to me? The fuck you want? Tell me. Why? Bro, I fucking hate that stand, bro. She always does this. She always does this shit. She cannot fucking send the fucking full message. Oh my fucking god, I'm going to ban you, dude. I'm working on new LV. Oh, good. Congratulations. Thank you so much. You could have sent that fucking message earlier. I love you so much. Thank you. Hi, Will. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. Do not panic. Do not panic. I've known Dastin for over like almost 10 years now. She knows. She knows. She knows me. Never. Do not panic. It's okay. It's okay. She knows me so well that I am completely sure she does this every single time just to annoy the shit out of me. And it works. It works every fucking time. It works so good that I just want to kick him in the fucking butt. Random question, Dastan. Okay. Dastan! People are talking to you. Don't be mean. Oh, honey, trust me. I know. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. I know Dustin so much and so good that I even know, like, for example, Dustin is the type of, we were talking about this on Sunday's stream, so I'm just going to repeat it so you guys understand the personality that she has. What are your pronouns? I've been calling you they, them out of not being known. I'm trying to like translate whatever happened into English. Give me a second. So Dustin is the type of person that needs specific instructions whenever you ask her anything. Alpha Machine is translating. Yeah, I'm translating. Give me a second. It got stuck. It got stuck. It got stuck. It got stuck. Overheated, overheated, overheating. Warning, warning, warning. Hello, my love. Hi, Fear. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. Time to fix it. Oh my god. So whenever you ask Dustin something, you need to be completely clear, like crystal clear, on every single one of these steps that you are that she needs to like continue to do. And because apparently Dustin hates my chat, I'm going to answer Tofu's question. Any. Dustin is like, that's okay. That's the thing. I know her. So any. I was like, this fucking bitch is ignoring my own fucking peanuts, bro. This fucking bitch is ignoring her own fucking creations, bro. What? Sorry, I got a phone call. Oh, now. Oh, that's how it's called now. A phone call. Oh, okay. Okay, go. Just say that you hate me. Just say that you hate me. It's easier. Yo no escribo rápido. So for example, I'm going to tell you like an example that she herself uses a lot. Dustin and her best friend went to a vacation, and Dustin was the co-pilot in the car. Dustin was just eating a McFlurry, I think that's how it's called. I don't hate you, bro. What the fuck? Dustin was like eating kind of like a sundae or like a McFlurry, those types of ice creams that you use a spoon to eat. And Dustin says that Adrian, the best friend, looked at her and said, "No, I'm not gonna." And then Dustin said like, "What? Why? What do you want? Why? Tell me, what do you want, right?" And he goes, "I was going to ask you, to steer the wheel, like the car, so I can put my own cup of ice cream away. So he was asking Dastan to just take the car wheel for a second so he could do another thing. And he was like, oh, but I know you cannot do that because you're gonna panic. And everyone that hears that is going to be like, what the fuck do you mean? You just like reach over, grab the wheel, and that's it. No. To Dastan, for Dastan to do is exactly what you think anyone can do. You need to look at her and tell her, put the spoon into the ice cream cup. Get your hand and reach to the steering wheel. Because otherwise she won't be able to understand, like, at all. She's going to panic and is going like, but I have an ice cream and I have a spoon. How? I don't have more hands. I only have 2 hands. I have an ice cream and a spoon. That's Dastan. That's 100% Dastan. So if you ever ask Dastan anything, please be 100% specific in every single one of the steps that it takes for whatever you want. So that way you get step by step, like, yes, step by step. Like, grab your fucking spoon, put it on the ice cream cup, get the ice cream cup, put it in the cup holder thing that cars have, put it in the cup holder, reach out to the steering wheel, just grab the steering wheel and wait until I say so. Hi Shoes, hi sweetie, welcome again. We are soon going to start with the chicken police. I was just telling Chad that Dastan is a really interesting character to know in real life. Like, Dastan really needs to step by step. The Caulk Police. Let's go, Caulk Police. Cockadoodles. What? Oh my god. I always remember the first time that I realized that was just Dastan's way of doing things. And then since that day, I always have to think about whatever she's doing and what the next step is whenever I ask her something. It's like, oh, I need you to bring me this. No. You need to give her like exact instructions. It's like, get up, put your foot elsewhere, come here, grab this, go there, leave it there. So it's really fun. You will think that there's no way someone is like that in real life, but it's really funny when life proves you wrong. Meanwhile, I am the complete opposite. You just tell me something and I figure it out in like seconds. Don't be sorry about that, dude. That's just you. Life is an experience. We live in a society. We live in a society. Like on drawings, for example. That's why I just tell you do whatever the fuck you want. Classic society. You wouldn't get it, okay? You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand what it is to live in a society like this. You wouldn't get it. You. That remind me of someone. You. Okay, are you ready for Chimkin Police? Are we ready for Chimkin Police? Oh. Hi. You need to be specific on what you're looking for. It's okay. I'm really good like noticing that on people, so it's okay. Guys, yesterday was, I think, the second one. Damn it, I should have gotten fried chicken for dinner. What do you mean, the poor chickens? Yesterday I had my second time being stupid and starting the stream, and I started talking, and I was just la 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 la, and I was fucking muted. I was muted for like 2 minutes. It's the second time that ever happens to me. I feel so fucking bad. And I was like, oh my god. Don't mind me, I'm a new streamer. I am a new streamer. I've only been streaming. I am a baby streamer. I am only been streaming for 3 months. This is my I only been streaming for 3 months. Please be nice to me. I am baby. I am baby. I am baby streamer. This happens to baby streamers. Oh my god, be nice. I'm trying. What did I miss? I'm muted. We're going to Caulk the Police. This fucking game! We're gonna what? We're gonna Caulk the Police. Q&A session with both of us. Can you imagine? I wouldn't do that on stream. Wait. Hi. Rar. Have fun lurking, Suiko. You guys are going on in my head because I'm getting tiny. Hi, Lily. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. And oh man. Cock them. No, cock them. Am I tripping or the music is way too loud? Pa 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 pa. Fuck it.
Two simpletons.
Let's go. Caco.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
For the wild God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened. Fig. Hello, gents. Everything all right?
Aye, everything's just fine, Sonny. Well, look, the chick police are together again. What a time to be alive. Am I right, Royce? You're right, Fuss.
Hey, that reminds me.
Is that better?
Look at what I found under my coat. It's Her Majesty Big Bertha in the flesh.
Does this game has beavers? I'm not sure. Lily, we... This game came to be because I was not sure what to play. And I just found it in my pretty long list of games. We know nothing about this game. The only thing we know is that we have two cocks, two hedgehogs. We also recommended it to Joel. Yeah, because at the start of the game, there were a lot of references.
Whoa, don't shoot. We were just joking.
Besties
okay?
cocks?
Well,
Yes.
trouble.
Yeah, I was just joking too. I'll never get bored with these two. They're so cute.
No, stop it. Madre, la próxima vez que ponga eso, la voy a banear. O sea, le voy a borrar el mensaje. Enough.
I wonder why they thought you would shoot at another cop.
Hey, it's just happened once, okay? Am I right, boys?
You're right, Marty. Yeah, and we all know it was an accident.
See? You know, this says a lot about this city and the police in general.
Yeah, maybe Blood Boil meant it as a deterrent, but it sure sends a different message to the common man.
Yeah, he was born into the wrong age. He belongs to a time when everything was decided by who's louder and bites harder.
Meow.
You're probably right. In an age like that, we wouldn't be alive anymore, pal.
You would be fried chicken. New personal info. Okay, who do we have? We have Deborah, that is actually Iggy. Imagine if someone will decide to kill them and will say that they'll make chicken soup from them. Wow. Like in Hatoful Boyfriend, where someone actually gives you a roasted pigeon. Natasha Katsenko, Martin McChicken. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I just got the reference in the rabbit's name. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
How many days did we have our first squad car?
About 3, I think, before we crashed into that tank of acid.
Alice in Wonderland.
We? You crashed it. Don't blame it on me, Marty. I was unconscious, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
That's your problem, boss. You should be more careful with low-hanging concrete blocks next time.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to that ever since.
Where do I need to go? SAR Club, Atlas Hotel, Hop Dog. The rabbit even speaks like one of the rabbits from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah.
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The
Oh my
cold light
god, I
called
want a
me,
hot dog.
but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Not a hot dog. Hot dog is the name of the restaurant, apparently the diner. Daily offer almost ham and tomato. Hot dog. Grass dog. What the fuck is a
Ugh,
grass
the place
dog?
is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Hoppity
Yeah, the
hoppity
guy's middle name is bad luck.
hop.
That's for sure.
Hippity poppity poo poo. Isn't it funny how this game has voice acting and the Pokemon game is still down? The voice acting in this specific game is really
You
good.
still don't eat meat, old man?
What type of meat, brother?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Oh my god, Marty, are you vegan?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
She can eat everything though, even their own. That's true. Fun fact, chickens will in fact eat their own.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
What does even, like, stop being such a sheep? What is that supposed to mean? Why are you using sheep as bad thing? That's racist.
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
Following the crowd. Oh. Oh.
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
My god, my dude. Oh, a jukebox. For a handful of feathers. Death fly tail no tails. Get a bite of me, baby. Get a bite of me, baby. Ah. My city is on fire. Shadow of the doubt. Not all cops are pigs. The fuck you mean not all cops are pigs? Oh, this is the song that plays whenever we are in the police thingy. Shadow of the Doubt. My city's on fire? Get a bite of me, baby. I like that one. Dead fly tells no tales. Okay. For a handful of feathers. Oh, this is the one that plays at the beginning of the game.
Jinx LUL in waiting to see a hedgehog so I can say, Shadow really stuck around for the Latinas.
Tofu. We just left the two hedgehogs behind. We even spoke to them. One was a hedgehog and the other was a porcupine. So you lost your chance. Like 5 minutes ago. No, we just did. Before I came here, we just saw the two hedgehogs. They look more like Sonic, yeah. Look, the raccoon. The two thingies that were in the rain when we left the police station, those were the hedgehogs. A raccoon. A raccoon. Where all the colors go? Fuck the king.
Inside.
That hand placement is weird. He looks shifty. Oh, fuck the king.
Wise words, pal.
I'm not going to ask Shoes how Shoes feel about that, but
Well, that's a good question, pal.
fuck the king, I guess.
The door
Door.
didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh yeah, I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
Bro, I love
We
Marty.
had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
Sonny sounds like a man in his 50s. Yeah, nah, don't worry, I agree. Thank God. Thank the heavens you agree. Jesus fucking Christ. Sonny sounds like a man in his 50s. I mean, he's going to get retired from the police, so he's old. Old.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Oi.
Welcome to the club, partner.
Okay, see.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Is that a scar? Here? That's a scar. I thought it was a tattoo because this is a tattoo, this is a tattoo, but this is a scar. Pretty heavy, ugly scar.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Oh, there's another one here, yeah.
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
My God, look at those nails, dude. Look at those nails. Those look like my nails. Holy shit. Thank you, Shoes. Me, those look like my nails. Shoes, ew. god. He's threatening with a shotgun in front of Marty. Marty also have a shotgun. I think Shoes man saved. I know. I'm just messing around with Shoes. Damn. I don't like them.
If you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
Today they have bullying Shoes? No, we are not bullying Shoes. We're not bullying anyone.
Full of buckshot.
Buckshot, okay?
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
There.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
No.
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell
We're
me,
going
how much
places.
do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
That's what she said.
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around
That's what he
Ibn
said.
Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
I want to see human Sonny. Oh no.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Eat shit. Eat fucking shit, Tofu. Try it again. Try it again, bitch. Eat fucking shit, bruh. You're gonna keep that fucking... You know what? I'm going to screenshot that fucking message right now. Because fuck you, that's why. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Go on, try it again. Shaking my head. Children these days. Children these days.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, huh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate,
And?
the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Nobody ever known to be like this.
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
Oh.
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
Of fucking
I
course
knew
there's a
it.
woman.
but not like you think.
His mother.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
What type of favor, dude? Meat substitutes? I don't fucking care about meat substitutes. Meek is one of the most infamous henchmen of Ip Wessler. Known by many rather scary nicknames thanks to his cruel nature, Sonny and Marty have crossed paths with Meek before, and it took a lot of effort to get out of those encounters with feathers intact. Blood boil. Maribon became the chief police. The city's underworld tried to gang up on him, but didn't succeed. To put it mildly, thanks to Blood Boil, the Castilla clan has gone extinct since then. And the police recaptured a piece of its former glory. Ibn. He's been acting quite strange recently, as if he was trying to withdraw from his own shady businesses to live a simple life with simple pleasures. I love whenever they say simple life with simple pleasures. This brother, they're filthy rich. There's absolutely nothing simple in the life of a fucking billionaire. That wouldn't be a problem in itself, but it's just in nighttime. There's nothing simple in the life of a billionaire. Okay, Sip H. Murphy. Raccoon. Male. More money, more problems, as they say. He used to be a small-time criminal, but the underworld pushed him out. Now he makes the best coffee in the whole city in a rundown roadside rest area. Oh, and he also proved to be rather useful police informant. Informa, you know, that is no me, I go blam. Aliki boom boom damn. Sip is getting old, it's getting old, it's getting old. He still has his connections. It's worth questioning him about everything, but time has had its way with him too. Okay, so should I question? Let's ask about the SAR Club.
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Huh.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Holy shit, Informer, I haven't thought about the snow in years. I love that song. I actually love the song. You know, so that means no me, I go play Ali keep boom boom damn. Take the madness to say that means no me, stop someone on the land. Ali keep boom boom damn. It's a good song, yeah. It's one of the few songs that I actually know the lyrics of, because I had to read them. This game reminds me of Wolf Among Us somehow. A little bit.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Morty,
Oh,
shut the
prettier.
fuck up.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Same. Talk
Gotta
about
say,
Hot Dog.
You've revamped the joint pretty well.
I ship the cocks. What? You what the what? I'm sorry, you what the what?
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
I ship the Shinkansen. Okay. You do you, my love. You do you. You can ship whoever you want. We shipping the cocks now instead of running after. Oh, wait, what? Running after them? Do you have to run to get a chicken? Like to grab a chicken? Because I never run for that. Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn. That's a movie quote, I believe. I wouldn't be surprised. This game is filled to the brim with references about a lot of things. Cockadoodle yaoi, I get the vision. Oh my god. I found an old man yaoi fan fiction of those two cocks. What do you mean, Lily? Gone with the Wind. Oh, I should go after it. Are you going to... I'm sorry, Sierra, are you going to draw cock yaoi? What an interesting conversation to eat my dinner too. I know, right? No, I'm gonna find it. Oh. Oh, yeah. Find it. Yeah, yeah. What I say, I mean... Wait, this fucking Twitch chat. My OBS is shitting itself. Cock yaoi. I'm back and the first thing I hear is cock yaoi.
Look,
Cock yaoi.
I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
What a wonderful time the mods will have when Joel plays this. If he wants to fucking play it, because he never plays any of the games that I say he should play. That's why I send you guys to tell him to play it. Ocelot and his gorilla. It's such his kind of game, 100%. When he's in OBS, shitting himself. Sometimes OBS is really nice.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Oh, baboon!
Whatever.
Baboon, yeah, whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
Just a bunch of people scream, play those cocks! Cock the police! OBS got IBS? Ugh. Watch your beak. That raccoon looks like Luke? A little bit.
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Furball. Hobart
Sullivan's
Ip
gone insane.
Wessler.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
Yeah, I wonder why, Sonny. I wonder why. Maybe get the fucking photo of Molly off your
So,
fucking
about that woman.
batch and
Is
we
she
can
really
talk
that
about
dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
Men. Men shaking my head. Yeah, 100% the doll will love this. It has misogyny and everything. I'm still surprised at how good the VA is.
No, Zip. I mean, really
It's really
dangerous.
good.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
I mean, if she calls him a little furball, that says a lot about what he likes.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
Same, Sunny. Sunny's such a relatable character.
You will when the big sleep comes.
That ain't a lover, that's a problem. Shaking my head. Jesus.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea? You know what? Your mother's a goat.
That was so not nice, bruh.
Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the millions almost immediately.
She is the goat. Thank you for saying that.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club, right?
The old clicker's still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibben's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibben's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Okay.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mongrel.
Mick the Marauder ring a bell?
Marauder.
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
Bye, Dustin. Have fun.
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibben not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for this straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
Marvelous? You said mongrel. Oh, brother, shut. Do not summon Marvelous here after I said mongrel. Mongrel, mongrel, mongrel. Look how he appears just with that word.
One. You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Hera, quick! Start talking about Chinese food. He will probably be here. He will be probably summoned here. Start talking about Chinese food. Quick, 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 quick.
Okay, okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Mongrel? Gilgamesh? Yes, Gilgamesh.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
No! They had the opportunity to do the thanks, Paul. I'm not your Paul friend. I'm not your friend, dude. No, they had the opportunity and didn't do it. No. I'm multitasking right now. You are doing great, Sierra. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go, Sierra. Sierra. I'm not your Paul is another reference, I think. No way, really. It's not like it's related to what I just said. Okay, can I leave now? Can I leave now? Ooh. The god of pancakes,
Are you sure
hot
that thing's
dog.
a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray.
Who said that?
If I call someone, I stop working out because someone told me to chime in. Hi, Hera, you fucking piece of shit. Hi, Marvelous, welcome in. Guys, quick, that's my best friend. Say hi to Marvelous. If I call someone a lapdog, is that an insult? Like, if, in this game, if I ever call someone a lapdog, is that an insult?
A natural-born genius?
Depends to that someone. What happened? There's a character here that's called something the mongrel. So we were talking about mongrels. Is this a Batalla los Gallos games? It's a chicken police game.
Yeah, right.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Mongrel Mike. I don't remember the name.
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
True.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Damn.
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird.
My Fabian's so nice to be remembered. Back to the gym. See ya, guys. Bye. Have fun. Don't die.
There used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
Insect ghetto.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the hop dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
Why are chickens getting fucking coffee? Who they cook for hot dogs? It's not real meat. They were talking about it.
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Be nice,
Well,
Marty. What
once.
the fuck? Stop
Don't even
being
remind me.
weird.
Trying to forget that shit every day.
And it's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Because they had to cross the street. Oh my
Who
god.
hasn't?
Because
people
what
are
else
afraid
does
of
a
the
cock,
Great
I mean a
Fire
cop,
happening again.
drink?
Those hive houses are pretty flammable.
Thank you so much, Shoes. Thanks to you, now I have a mental image that I do not want to have. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Shoes. I hate it. I hate it. Thank you. I hate it. Cup, cog, same thing. Both start with C.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
As soon as I heard the what else a cock, I was like, oh, please don't say that cocks drink coffee. And my brain was like, oh, here, mental image, have fun. Wait, but if if it's because they're cups, then where's the donuts? Where are the donuts? Ooh. Ooh.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's
They're
not
being
that easy.
stuck. I fucking
Clawville
hate
isn't
you.
what it used to be.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, shoes. Okay, let's talk to the insect
Hey,
guy. Oh my god, you look disgusting. Thank you very much, I hate
Can
it.
you hear me?
Wait, what? Is he ignoring me?
deaf?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
He's ugly. What a first impression of him. Can we just shoot that one? That's, oh my god. I was so close to say I would, but then I'm like, no, in game.
Or he doesn't want to.
That's also very likely.
In Minecraft. He's just
Poor
ignoring
bug
us.
eyes.
At least he's playing music. I mean, he's doing something. Most of the destitute take up drinking or drugs. Or worse.
Let's go, Drax.
You know about the light.
Why we need gun if we have chancla?
You mean the light
100%.
the insects believe in?
You mean the light the insects believe in? Please tell me there's a cult. And please tell me that the cult leader is a fucking moth.
Hi, Sip. Hi, sweetie. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you, Rad.
Please tell me there's a moth that has a cold. Please.
Yeah, their afterlife. If they want to go into the light, they set themselves on fire.
Oh, I need to know more about this specific cold. How's you all today? I am good. I'm a scatterbrain. Today I cannot English properly. And we are being cocks. I mean policemen that are actually chickens. Damn, this cold is straight fire.
Yeah, I've heard that. Maybe it's not a bad way to go.
Why so many games with birds as main characters have so much dark plots? I know, right? Hatoful Boyfriend had a really strong plot. English hard, and that's the one language I speak. I mean, if I start speaking like my native language, I'm still gonna be a scatterbrain and I'm still gonna butcher a lot of stuff, so it's okay.
We're just chilling.
That depends on your point of view.
I want to know more about these things. Hear more about Natasha. She was the singing sensation of the Malayans, and later became the owner under Ib's patronage. Not much is known of her past before this, though. Natasha, who are you, Natasha? Sip was delivering information to Ib up to a couple of years ago. He was already working as a police informant then, and he may have been reporting to both sides. These sneaky little bastards. Millions. Oh. I see the number. I cannot English today. I'm not even gonna try. The Hive. Or Roach Town. Oh, ew, cockroaches. While off Ghetto, where 98% of the city's insect population is forced to leave. Apparently the biggest threat to the city are the riots in the Hive that have almost driven the city-state to the brink of civil war multiple times already. Jesus. Not long after the meat war and the following economic crisis, a fire almost destroyed the entire city, originated in the Radwell district. Not even the River Thames was able to stand in its way. It was a fiery hell incarnate. After which the city had to be built up again, almost from scratch. Interesting. Let's go to Sar's Club.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks.
There's a probability to see a fish
place
with
that
legs.
makes the head
Yes.
hurt. The Tsar's huge
I mean, I'm not
neon
sure
sign
if
was
we will
visible
see
for
a
miles.
fish in
A
this
blazing
specific
red
game,
sign advertised
but maybe.
tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville?
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for,
I
okay?
fucking love Marty.
As you say,
Hi,
Boss Bird.
Galachi. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming, sweetie.
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world, I'm telling you.
You read that in some kind of science fiction book?
No, it's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny.
Cluck off. Cluck off, bro. Cluck off. Fancy car.
Huh, I like this.
Why is that?
I'm at work. No.
I don't know.
Good
Because it's moving, I
luck.
guess.
That's so sad, but at least you'll have money.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Epur si muove.
Oh, bless you.
It means, and yet it moves, bird brain. An old wolf named Galileo said that.
Oh, I see. And what did he mean by that?
Wolf.
Dunno. I think there was something wrong with his stomach.
Ouch.
Epur si muove.
Oh, bless you.
It means, and...
Oh,
Ouch.
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 Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
I love how Sonny is just done with people.
Huh. You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show.
The girls?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
Have I asked how Laura's doing?
Whoa, hey, I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura is unwavering, like the rhino beauty on this picture.
I have a love-hate relationship with Marty.
Interesting taste you've got.
Men.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing gentlemen like you.
Stork.
Honestly,
A stork!
these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
That what she said.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
That's what he said.
Ooh, teach me, master.
OMG,
what
is that
she
bird
said.
stalking them?
Oh my god, is that
When
bird
you're old
stalking
and
them?
wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
That what he said.
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
Shoes is the stork that delivers babies. Is the stork that delivers babies.
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Luis.
Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that? You're reading my mind, boss. Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia. Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who's in one of these. Lucky bastard.
Thank you.
Howdy, pal.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful chilly night?
I was not expecting that voice.
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before.
My
May I ask-
apologies.
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah,
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in. My pleasure, gentlemen.
My pleasure, gentlemen. Okay. Iberia. A country inhabited exclusively by birds. It's a picturesque modern place governed by a democratic parliament. Bordered by two seas and its economy built mostly on air transport, commerce, aerial military. The country is on neutral terms with almost every other nation. Oh. Ask.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
First lady of the
You mean
place.
Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well,
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but...
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive the slang.
Pass.
I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Of
Marty,
course, I
what the
know
fuck
who
are you doing?
sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Why is the ram French? Why not?
Oh my god, not the books again.
There's books about these two cocks.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Marty, get the fuck
Relax,
down.
Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. And thanks for
No.
the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Just one more thing. This list of yours, where should we sign up again?
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi, the regulations, you know.
You hear that, Sonny?
I do, Marty. I do.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy. Just wait.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight. Anyway, thanks, pal.
If you bless me, I finally got a Taisha shard. You did it. Now you need 240.
That fella's
49
built like a
more.
brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him.
Wanna bet?
Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
Let's go, Taisha.
Okay. No trouble. I get it. It's okay, Bertha. Maybe next time.
I really have a love-hate relationship with Marty.
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Where is he keeping Berta? Like he's taking Berta up his ass, or what the fuck? Yan. Oh, the goat. Hi, Tips. Hi, sweetie. Welcome on in. Take your rat. He's a well-stuffed chicken. I don't want to know. I really want to know. Where do you put a whole ass shotgun?
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Hope you're having a good day today too, sweetie. Thank you so much for coming.
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
You.
Was that a rhetorical question?
Next to his cock. UWU.
I'm not so. I know. You don't have to. I just know that you are loving this game. You are loving this game.
Let's just knock that giant out, shall we? Easy peasy.
Let's just not do that, shall we?
Okay.
I can talk to Lewis.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner, but I'm sure you already know.
This is my partner. Sounds so exactly so fucking gay.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
He's a fan of them. He reads joy.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
Something like that.
I see. Well, that's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal.
Inside. Am I going to use
Yes, gentlemen.
Louis?
Hey, big guy. What's your name again?
My name is Archibald, sir. Archibald Conway.
Archibald.
Well,
Jesus.
that's not a Bob.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Sonny, that's
What?
racist.
No way, that's not even a real name.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, sir, but my name is Archibald Conway, without any doubt. Blackjack Conway to my friends.
Well, thanks, Blackjack. It was a pleasure. We'll be on our way now.
Let's just knock that giant...
Let's...
Okay.
What can I do now?
The Tsar Club. I'm not gonna forget this buzzing red neon light anytime soon. What a beautiful car.
A work of art.
Seeing it and thinking about my little rusty cobbit breaks my heart.
Ah, don't torture yourself, Sonny. Only way we're ever gonna drive one of them is if we sign up for the mob.
Oh, my eye.
Maybe it would be worth it.
I think we'd be great gangsters. In another life.
In another life, I would be your girl. Okay, now what? Archibald, a ram, male, big as a mountain, talks like poet, smells like a barn. The boulder standing guard in front of the entrance in the SAR Club. He probably reports straight to Ip Wessler, not to mention he's exceptionally well educated and has an elaborate vocabulary. It's called English as second language.
Molly.
What is it, chickens?
Look, Marty, the pincushion can talk.
Pincushion.
Amazing.
It smells like a barn. That's racist.
Fuck off.
Yeah. What do I do now? Sunny is the racist one. We are playing as Sunny.
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
I am not trying to bother her. Jesus. No, not Sunny.
Look,
What the
Louis,
fuck are you talking
that
about?
bouncer over there.
Oh, did I say Sunny instead of Sonny?
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes, indeed. But it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see.
I heard Sunny. That sounds like a you thing.
Oh, I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Amazing, Louis.
Something
Amazing.
like that.
No, no problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Marty, shut the fuck up with your racist bullshit.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
Amazing deductive skills, Louis.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Marty, you racist bastard. This game and animal racism. Shaking my head.
Sir, how'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Ayworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
Pigeons.
Lamont, sir.
Natural amount.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to
Wait,
help you.
Louis?
As always.
Louis? Louis. Is the owner of the once reputable Atlas Hotel and a good old friend of mine. The rabbit is the mastermind, I'm calling it. How are you able to let us in so easily?
The jazz overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Czar. Well, here we are.
Sonny, with all due respect, I think you need to actually, like, fix your shit.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
They're so gay. They're so gay.
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
They are so gay.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days.
Men
So, we're
shaking
here to
my
find
head.
A dame called Natasha.
Oh my god. Men.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
For real, for real. A fox. A kiwi. A fox. A fox. Suika, a fox. Jesus fucking Christ. Who are you? Fancy whiskey.
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his, problems had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the others.
Man's watching you like a hawk? Is that racist to the dude? I don't know what he is, so I cannot say if it's racist or not. Can we see the fox after that? Sure.
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
Yes.
Look, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
Good. And let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Crack these nuts.
Sure, Marty.
Okay, the fox.
Fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
To be honest, Marty, you did this to yourself. Yeah,
Remember
we
that old
cannot.
case with the fox and the raven?
We cannot zoom in the fox.
How could I even forget?
Absurd, right? All that bloodshed for a piece of cheese.
Yeah, hunger can bring out the monster in animals, right?
And the wildest and most primordial instincts, no matter how civilized they seem.
As you say, Marty.
A wolf is a fox is a wolf that sends flowers. What's that supposed to mean? That they're still savages?
So, where the hell is
guess.
Natasha?
Well, let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
No way!
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
Sonny, that's
You just need
racist.
to get used to it again.
Well, not racist. That's not nice.
What?
For your taste. It's because of this, Sierra. He's making a joke out of his appearance.
This is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate? Mob accountant? Or is he a movie star?
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
Sorry with the bad joke. Sorry, it's a cock after my own heart. Jesus
That
Christ.
was actually worse than the previous joke.
I'm gonna make a mental note. Undead likes cocks.
I try.
And every time that mental note comes to my head, I'm going to picture Sunny. Coat hanger. Yeah. They're making fun of this giant thing. Who the fuck are you? Why are you looking at me
She
like
has
that? Wait.
pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
God, I've gained a reputation. Yes, you did.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
I can still look at pretty squirrels.
That girl
What the
is
fuck you
looking
mean?
at me.
A square way.
She's just looking at anyone whose glass is empty, Marty. That's all. Marty, you're imagining things. Oh, wait a second.
You see that, right? She's looking right at us with those big, black, weird squirrel eyes.
Okay, Marty, don't panic. Just look elsewhere and walk away slowly.
I can investigate against a hot
Creepy
squirrel.
little squirrel
100%. Creepy little squirrel. Okay, who the fuck are you?
Hey, there's Fillmore.
Fillmore.
Oh, yes, Fillmore. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
The bartender is a horse. He's a horse, yes.
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Oh!
Sounds good. Like the blurb
So the
some
name of the
cheap Pulp
place
Fiction
is
book.
what it's supposed to have more. Clawville obviously has a lot of animals with claws. Averia is a country filled with birds.
Yeah.
Rat Cave.
It was the exact opposite. But the old birds were
Roach Town.
Two whiskeys, kid, and no horsing around.
No horsing around.
I've never heard that one before. Sonny, you gotta drive, you know?
Sonny, you are such a dick.
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of tap water too, okay?
Sonny, stop being mean for no reason. What the fuck? What is this, a crossover episode?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Gentlemen, your drinks.
Yeah, sorry, but we have to run. Thanks anyway, Bojack.
Ugh, my name is not Bojack. I tip you, pal, but I don't have any change, so... Sure, sir. The Tsar welcomes you back anytime.
Okay, I love this game now.
Sounds good, Bojack. Tell me, Hey Breath, have you seen Natasha?
Hey,
tonight?
breath. Oh my fucking god, Sonny's so mean for no fucking reason.
Not yet, sir, but she's coming on soon.
Well, can you tell me anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Sir, I don't want to. But, sir, you haven't even paid for your drinks yet.
Yeah, Sonny, don't be
stop
fucking
riding on the
bitch.
details, Big Nose. You do your job, and we'll do ours, okay?
I mean, we're not here for work, of course. We're just here to relax.
I feel like I'm babysitting someone's grandfather with occasional racism here. Sonny, you cannot say that. The dev must have hate horses with all the shade they're throwing at this dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's
exactly.
so weird.
Just
It's
a little
it's
fun.
a lot of hate directed to the horse.
Of course, gentlemen.
Well,
What's up, bitch?
well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Below me.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Philmar Lowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with the Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey, right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Turk Cayman. Turk Cayman. Turk Cayman.
Hey, that was a long time ago. I was young.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
You're a piece of shit. Sonny, that's what you are. You're a piece of shit.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
We stick out? Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes, just the usual.
5 feet tall is short. Short, to say the least.
Oh boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal. Well, this guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not. Isn't that?
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler, in the flesh. So much for our incognito.
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely blind.
Great. That woman with Ibn.
Is
I
you.
think I know her from somewhere.
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
Is that a crow? That's a crow.
Huh. Another Lupus movie. Jeez. Is there nothing today they're not trying to sell with this guy?
Whoa, don't be rude, Sonny. Lupus is a timeless genius. Have you seen Predator City? God, I'm still getting chicken bumps. But wait. Who's that next to
Chicken
him?
bumps.
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Nah, never heard of her.
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Oh, gods, even her name makes me go weak in the knees.
This is going to sound so bad. So bad. Marty. This is going to sound so bad. So bad. But why do I kinda feel like Flip and Momo Flip Flop 66 Grade 8 Grayman. Flippity floppity flu. Momo. He's just a
Watch
womanizer.
your blood pressure, pal.
Don't mind me, just women and guns are my only weakness.
Is that why you have Berta shove up right your ass? Man, shaking my head. Jesus, caray. Vou me postar.
You think this is one of those movies where the femme fatale gets everything in the end and the poor detective's left stranded?
Yep, just like life.
The picture they were bad for. The picture they were bad for. What? Hannibal Bogan and Lois Bandicoot. What? The big ship. What? Higgs Poodle, Claire Turmoil, Anna Shiny. Murder my tweet.
Ooh, I've seen this. Hicks Poodle plays a private eye, hired to look for a woman, then gets into some kind of blackmail thing that's connected to the first case, and...
Hey, Marty?
What, yeah?
I don't...
I don't care. Veronica Kate. Veronica Kate. This done for hire.
Oh, I know this fodder guy. He was kinda good in Death of the Horse.
Death of the Horse.
You've seen every clucking movie.
You know, Laura and I go to the movies a lot. When was the last time you went?
Exactly 12 years ago.
Oh, you remember
Damn.
that precisely? Look,
Sonny, you have
Our
issues.
very first date. I don't remember. I just remember her. And nothing else.
You're a clucking poet. I mean it.
Ew. You're obsessed, dude. Get some help.
Hey, Monty, I bet you wouldn't dare to go up to him and ask if he hasn't seen your fur coat.
What? Why? I'm mad, yeah, but not suicidal.
Ah, are you chicken or what?
Surprise, surprise,
Piss
honey.
off, old bird.
Ah, chicken shit.
Chicken shit. Can I talk to him?
Just act nonchalant, my friend.
No, it can't be.
What now? No, Marty.
Hey, Olivia.
Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty McChicken.
Oh, God.
What a pleasant surprise. The roaster coppers in person.
I was not expecting that voice out of him. I don't like Wessler's voice. I don't like Wessler's voice.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so. The name's...
He sounds like a rat. He is a rat.
Sunny Featherland, of course, of course. Chicken police. Your partner is, he is, Oh yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
Hello, boys.
So, to what
Hello,
do you owe
boys.
this pleasure, gentlemen?
Yeah, so, we were, just in the neighborhood, and...
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for your sweetheart, Natasha.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with blood red paint. The usual stuff. You must be familiar with this kind of thing.
Oh yeah, indeed. It's, nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter. But to be honest, I understand. I would have taken matters into my own hands, you see. But I'm kind of busy.
Huh.
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired.
No fucking way.
If you would excuse us.
Attorney General Hamtaro. There is no fucking way. What even is this game?
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly, they're notoriously thorough. So, how can I help you?
Bro, Wessler is such a good character. Like, he acts like a real crime lord.
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm at your service.
Come to daddy, darling.
Why do I have whiskey?
Calling booze darling, it's kind of weird, don't you think?
Marty, what the fuck are you talking about? You name your fucking guns.
Says someone who calls his gun collection his harem.
Touche. I'll shut it.
Good birdie.
Good birdie. That's gay. Ask about the
Nice
Star
bunker you
Club.
got here.
Well, thank you, but it's not mine. Not anymore. But I'm sure you already know that. Listen, detective. If you want to know something, please ask straight, huh?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Wessler, let's make this a bit more professional. Has your assistant been working for you long?
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you, ma'am.
Let me answer your question then. I've been in Mr. Wessler's employment for 6 months. Why do you ask?
I mean, there's a motive with Olivia. You could say. But I don't think it's Olivia. It would be way too obvious if it's Olivia.
Just routine questioning, you know. Most of them aren't good for anything. Just killing time.
Like, liking the boss, liking the money that the boss makes, and you wanted to, like, get rid of the competition. That makes sense, but it will be way too obvious.
Sounded rude to me.
Yeah, please forgive her, detective. Olivia's a real firecracker. I'm not as exciting as people tend to believe. I grew up in a poor family of many siblings.
Like a rat you are.
Still alive, unfortunately. My career
Like
started
the
with a
rat
shoe
you
store,
are.
and now here I am.
Like the rat you are.
I wouldn't call that an average life. Shoe store owner and mom.
What? You can't say that. Why? Why not? Why not?
How dare you speak to Mr. Wessler like that?
I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Wessler. Shall we talk about something else?
Everybody knows Mr. Hayworth. He's an antique piece of furniture in this city, so to speak.
Antique piece of furniture.
Only a bit worn out.
It's not my fault that he's so much in debt, detective, but the name of his family still rings quite loud in Clawville.
Is that still worth anything?
is worth these
Name is
nuts.
just their name, of course, but the man behind the name is another matter, Mr. Featherland.
You're a pragmatic rat.
Thank you.
And finally,
Look,
Natasha.
Detective, if you want to know something, just ask.
All right, Mr. Wessler.
Look,
All right, Mr. Wessler.
look,
All right, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is a tricky
Oh, I
guy.
can't quit.
Unfortunately,
Why does he
I
sound
don't
like
know
that?
enough about him, so I have to be
Because he's a
cunning.
rat.
I can't just pin him against a wall.
Oh,
Yet.
oh, sweetie. Oh, Sunny. Oh, Sunny. Sunny, 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 Sunny. Sunny, my God. Actually. Okay, he's tricky. How do you feel when you heard about the
How did you
blackmail?
feel when you heard about the blackmail?
honestly, I found it ridiculous.
And now?
Now I'm kind of interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
Good point.
Thank you. Are we done?
No,
No.
not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I found it ridiculous. Those two questions are so fucking dumb.
You seem a very busy man. May I ask what you do?
It's, uninteresting.
Would you elaborate?
I got a small share in the meat substitute business. If the new product works, maybe we can make your job easier.
Wait a minute. Is that saying murder victims get turned into food? That's exactly how I understood that. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that the mafia right now is in the trenches? Because remember that most of the crime is in the ghettos and the roach town? So are you telling me that you're using insects as meat substitute?
You mean reduce predation in Clawville?
There are such plans. If you're interested, talk to Olivia, my assistant. She's an expert in what she does, unlike me.
Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you.
You're
That's
just the
it for
boss.
now.
You're just the boss. You're just in for the money. This is stupid because he already said that it's not his. I don't think he has anything to do
You're very
with...
taciturn, Mr. Wessler, though I've heard you're quite the speaker.
Look, I'll gladly talk to anyone about business, and even happier to talk about art. But
Okay.
I'm no fan of interrogation on a night out. Are you even on duty?
Sorry for any offense, Mr. Wessler. Let's talk about something else.
Fuck.
Were there any similar incidents in Natasha's past?
Ooh.
I mean, Threats, blackmail, enemies or insane fans. Psychopath pianists, perhaps.
I don't know about enemies, but she's a celebrity. A star shining bright in Clawville's night sky. Do you understand? She gets endless fan mail. It could be anybody. I wouldn't overreact.
Natasha doesn't feel that way.
I've noticed.
Quick-tempered.
Do you think one of her fans is the culprit? Someone who can't take rejection, maybe.
Why not? It's quite common.
It's a typical motive, indeed. Any ideas who it could be?
Yeah. Attorney General Hamtaro is obsessed with Natasha. But he's, more like the kiss on the hand, flowers bowing type. Throwing bricks through the window is not his style. I can't think of anybody else. Or rather, I can think of everybody else. About half the city, actually.
I get it.
Actually... The mob boss and the pussycat, huh? How did you even meet? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, amazing. That's the only one I can choose.
The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even meet?
Huh? Are you trying to piss me off, Corpora, so I accidentally let some big secret slip out, huh?
A simple answer would work.
You know,
Natasha Romanoff, my love, she Roman till I off.
both connoisseur and muse.
Damn, Shepard.
How
Damn.
was it? When was it exactly?
You don't remember? That's strange.
Ah, yeah. The Millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with a promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
I know the Gigaris. Jeez.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
Well, that is romantic.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive. You get what you can afford.
Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly, yeah, at my place in Gold Town. But she has her own kind of a weekend house.
How often does she use the weekend house?
Sonny. Sonny, my dude. Sonny. Do you think it's called... Why do you think it's called a weekend house?
Yeah, every other weekend. Roughly.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
Is she completely alone when she's there at the weekend?
As I've told you, Natasha's a free woman, eh? She's an adult. She doesn't need an escort. Or, she didn't need one until now.
Are you afraid for her? You know, a big star like her, alone in that house.
I never said a black car doesn't drive by 2 or 3 times a day, but, it's just caution. Huh. I'm not a monster after all, am I?
I was trying to understand Shepard brain rot message and I decided to not even try. I don't like the way he looks at us. I mean, he's a mob, like he's a crime lord.
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at, but I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
Illegal gambling nights.
Nice.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
Always
Russian
putting
roulette?
it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although, yeah, always on the red. Yeah, right.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Oof, 90%. Eve's tried very hard to change the subject when it comes to the threats. He obviously knows more than he's willing to tell. The legendary chicken police in action.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that, unfortunately.
Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Marty, you are married, my dude. The mob boss has secrets? No way. Groundbreaking, I know.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh.
Please, take a seat. The show's gonna start soon.
Start. The show is gonna start. What do you mean?
Bourbon moon hangs in the sky. My man has left with a golden smile. This is so funny. You can kill me, honey. I'm already dead inside.
Same.
My body is an empty bottle. Come on, baby, just give us
Sonny. Sonny.
say. Chloe's still lying in my bed.
He does know cats eat chicken, right? Or maybe he's looking for a Black Widow situation.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't care.
That was, unique.
I think she's meant to be a Russian blue cat. Probably.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
Why are you calling yourself Santino in front of her? Sonny, stop being lame.
I thought so. You look more or less like
Natasha, how would you like to land on our feathers?
Damn. Wait, Natasha is supposed to be 5 foot tall, and she's taller than Wessler. 5 feet tall. The man's a rat giving a break.
More or
No.
less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
I would like to have the example, Natasha.
You were amazing, dear.
Wessler, can you
As
give
always.
Natasha some room? Her eyes are greener than yours.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
Oh me, oh my, oh me. Oh my, oh me. Oh my.
But of course.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Hey,
I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
Sorry, Marty, no
I knew
threesomes.
she
Jesus
was trouble
Christ.
the first time I saw her. She wore
Wait. I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. As soon as I heard that, I was like, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now.
Sorry, Marty, Natasha wasn't into the white chicks.
Oh yeah, Natasha's not into the white cocks. Bruh, Sunny is a fan of Taylor Swift. She wore danger like a perfume.
danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance. I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin. But I was a cop, and a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
Sonny, my dude, what the actual flying fuck? Oh. What is you? Oh.
Gee, that is a unique picture.
Sonny, my man, knows
Kind
all
of
about predation. Man's
daring.
got muscles on muscles.
I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend of mine. A most wonderful artist.
He's got an eye, that's for sure, considering his model.
Was that supposed to be some kind of compliment?
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Oh yeah, sure, Sonny, sure. Just Just go around being that type of fucking man, because that works so well with women. That works so fucking well with women.
Oh, you're funny.
God, my God, Sonny, you're lame
I
as
bet you
fuck.
spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror.
That's why your
Do you
wife
even
left
recognize
you?
yourself?
100%. Sonny, that's why Molly left with your daughter.
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but you know, that's a very good question.
I was just trying to be rude.
Sonny, what the actual fuck?
Really? Well, then I'm sorry.
This whole game is just animal racism and men shaking my head? Yes.
Don't mention it. So this is where the magic happens, right? The big transformation.
Every woman needs a little magic, and every man needs some illusion.
You're right there, Angel.
Sonny, she's not gonna bite your head off after with that attitude.
Sonny is not getting late tonight.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
Sonny, I swear to fucking God.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get
Drink
offended
up, my
if
dear.
women don't drink in my company.
Sonny has no game. I get offended if women don't drink in my company. I wonder why. I wonder why a woman wouldn't like to drink in your company. I wonder fucking why. I think that is the only thing you need to know. I wonder why.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
He is so awkward that it gets disgusting real quick.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Shoes? No. I can't believe you were thirsting over this dude last stream. I am so disappointed at Chad right now. Like, he's so disgusting right now. Shoes down. Bad shoes.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
I'm shipping the two cooks.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
Damn, woman.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
I mean, I don't know if that's how Sonny's brain works, but that's how my brain works.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Oh, sweetie, are you sure you want him to do that?
Oh, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
Sonny, you're disgusting. Sonny, you're disgusting. Good old Filmer must know something about Natasha that could be important for the case, but he won't talk until I meet her. He seemed a bit nervous. It must be something really significant. Eve's trying very hard to change the subject when it comes to the threats. He obviously knows more than he's willing to tell. She's hungry for some KFC. Natasha is a mysterious woman indeed, and seems dangerous too, but she's undoubtedly in serious trouble. The question is she the source of the problem, or is it someone else? She wants a hot tofu boyfriend? Sonny is not a pigeon. She has remarkably green eyes, and she's definitely in trouble, so am I. Brother in Christ, what do you mean?
Natasha is a confident woman. I can exploit that. But I must be careful. Every part of her oozes danger. That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
I really do hate the front of his face. It looks so weird
I have
and
many
disgusting.
admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
The picture on the wall is quite daring.
Only if you knew how old I was at the time.
Natasha, you cannot say
I
that.
think I'm on a slippery slope here.
Come on, don't be shy. Ask me.
All right. How old were you?
Did you really believe I'd tell you?
You're quite a player, aren't you?
Life is anything but a game, detective.
You tell me. Do you think one of your admirers might
Blink
be
twice
behind
if
the
you
threat?
need help. 100% because oh my god.
Those who admire me usually idolize me. No, I don't think it's one of them.
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved me, Mr. Detective.
Heard that, guys? None of you is allowed to hate me. Okay? None of you is allowed to hate me. Unless you already hate me. Oh man. None of you is allowed to hate me unless you already hate me.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Why
ask
Deborah?
her.
She's a nice girl, but why didn't you come to me?
Didn't you ask her the same thing already?
I did, but I like to hear it from all sides.
Well, since this whole thing started, I admit I'm not too keen on leaving my home. When I do, it's only with an escort.
Ibn Wessler
Okay.
has nothing to do with this?
Ibn has everything to do with me. Almost everything. But I didn't want to upset him with this. He thinks I'm overreacting.
Deep behind the diamond skin.
I hate
lies the
your
truth.
cock face.
It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know. What was in those threats, exactly? But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
What's a slur for cats? I cannot believe that I'm asking this to my chat. What's a slur for cats? Pussy?
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore.
Ah, it could have been pussy. It would have been so funnier if it was pussy.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Uh, hmm. I almost said see you next Tuesday. What? Sierra, are you okay? Oh! Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, what? Great word. An amazing word. One of the fanciest words I've ever experienced in my entire vocabulary. Tofu likes cock and pussy. I see, yeah. Okay, confident, mysterious, cold, and scared. I wouldn't have get horror by that thing. I don't know what to ask her because Phil asked me another thing.
Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you?
You mean I'm a cat and he's a rat?
Every interracial relationship has risk, but yes, this one's more conspicuous than most.
Clawville's a very open and free city, but I guess you see more radical transgressions than I do.
One of the most common causes in homicidal and predatory cases, ma'am. So, yes.
Well, I don't know about that. Nobody ever questioned our relationship openly. We are what we are. And you know, if you're interested in my personal feelings, danger fills our relationship with a flavor no other can replace.
Natasha, sweetie, are you okay?
It must be one interesting relationship, that's for sure. I'm not sure I can feel the same, but I can certainly understand it.
Sonny, shut the fuck up because when you saw her, you wanted to lead. So shut the fuck up.
Maybe
you
one
wanna
day
get
you'll
laid.
experience it, Sonny. Have you ever been with a predator before?
Is that an offer?
Well,
Is that an offer? Is that an offer?
that's unsteady ground, Natasha. Let's turn the questioning around if you don't mind.
As you wish, Sonny.
How many fools like me have you used up, Natasha?
Sonny, I'm sorry, what?
In all my life? Well...
Stop being a pussy, Sonny. Just forget it. I don't want to know. Curiosity killed the cat. No pun intended.
I'm just joking. You're not a fool, Sonny. I know that was supposed to be a kind of insult, but it usually rolls right off me. I can't take cock-a-doodling, so you can put aside the strutting stuff while you're talking to me.
Fair point. Broadcast received, ma'am. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge
I
out at
hate
least
the
one of
front
your
view
secrets.
of this
Enough
cock.
games. It's time to know why I'm here.
Holy shit! Minus 60.
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Being a pussy?
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
She's not. She's moved on. She found another cock. She's happy.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Really?
Really?
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Luck me. This case is getting more and more intriguing. You played me from the start, didn't you?
It wasn't my intention.
I'm an old cock, Natasha. I've played too many of these games, and I've been on the losing side often enough.
I'm an old cock, Natasha. Jesus Christ. He said it.
So, you're going to walk away?
You're damn right. I don't know if it's worth it for me.
Look, Sonny, money's not an issue.
Oh yeah, your fawn had already mentioned that. But unfortunately, it'll be hard to spend all that dough when I'm dead.
Dead? Don't even say that.
Do you have a gun?
Me?
Of course you, Natasha. Do you have it on you?
Not at the moment.
Well, let me give you some advice. Keep it with you, always. Maybe in your purse.
This cocksucker is such a dick.
You don't think they, whoever they are, would hurt me?
They will, honey.
Don't be naive, Natasha.
You're right. I'll keep it with me.
I don't want to scare you, but 2 cops snooping around can mess something like this up. even if it's just two roosters.
You'll keep snooping? Thank you, Sonny.
Maybe you're getting yourself into even deeper trouble with me. Thank me when this is all over.
Ugh. Focus accuracy 40%. That looks so ugly. No,
Natasha
fuck
is
it.
That was a...
I'm good.
Do you... So that...
I have many.
The place is very elegant. And, so's your room.
Why, thank you.
I kind of feel like I'm in a museum.
Well, that depends on the kind of museum.
The kind with nice things.
Oh.
Suspiciously nice things. Just like you.
Ew.
Do you think I'm suspicious?
We'll see about that.
Try me.
Do you think...
Those...
You know...
That...
Okay.
Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats? Didn't you think maybe the police would need it?
I didn't think I needed the police. Moreover, do you think the girlfriend of Ibn Whistler could ever turn to the cops?
I see. So, what about me? How do I come into the picture?
It sounds ridiculous, but you're my last hope.
That does sound
Oh,
ridiculous.
fucking course the cock is your last hope, honey.
My ego and old habits.
You can't do anything else, can you?
Something like that. A leopard can't change its spots. Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It does... What was in those?
The messages.
But a word.
Exactly.
So,
you
I get...
Whore. Cat...
Well... No one's ever seen the culprit? Not even a shadow?
That's one of the most curious things. Ibn has men everywhere. Literally. My shadows. Ghosts in every alley. But no one saw anything.
One of them could be the culprit.
Or Deborah.
Ibn pays his animals well, and he's the most dangerous man in the city. A combination that nullifies your theory, I believe?
Maybe, ma'am. Love is capable of insane miracles.
He was probably himself.
What poetry? Did you ever think about writing a book?
Never. I'm afraid I'd learn too much about myself.
Maybe that's the point. I would read about you. Not like the chicken police Pulp Fiction.
Furry hell. Do you read that trash?
Like everyone else in the city.
Oh, great.
I think it's flattering, even as badly written tales of heroes in the gutter.
You enjoy it?
Oh, just a little, Sonny. Just a little.
To be honest, when something is extremely bad, it ends up being good because it ends up being funny.
So it's not a fan and not an inside job. Who do you suspect?
Aren't you supposed to know that?
You guess a cult following?
Usually, yes. But I've got nothing to go on. And you don't have a hunch.
Maybe I do. But first, I want to know if you'll even accept my case.
I'm here, aren't I?
That's true, but I must know if I can trust you.
Oh, fuck off, cat.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating.
I wish it was that simple.
Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here. Let's stop. Oh, real.
Okay, this is the Molly one again.
You're right.
I'm sorry.
Read. Luck me. You played me. I'm in a...
So
You're dead.
Looks.
Oh, yeah.
Dead.
Do you?
Me?
Of course. Well, let me...
You.
Don't. I don't want...
You.
Maybe you...
Yeah! Focus accuracy 90%. I only needed to do it twice. The threat, or rather the threatening word in the messages sent to Natasha is simply whore. It's brief, but it says a lot regardless.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha.
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
What do you want to show me,
Afraid
Natasha?
This was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Natasha,
Son,
what are you
a
doing?
woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know...
Please, this is very important to me.
Sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
It's a trap. Natasha is afraid and her fear is genuine, but she isn't telling me everything regardless. Regarding, and I don't like it. Ahoy! Natasha has invited me to her weekend house to show me something. In any other situation, I would be glad about it, but in this case, I'm worried. In any other situation, I will be glad about it. In any other situation, I will be glad about it. Sorry, you. Oh, I need to go talk to Philbar again. Can I leave? Can I leave? Can I leave? Can I...
Well?
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Oh, sweetie, you wish.
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
You are indeed an old cock.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh. You know, Sonny, I love Laura, and I swear I'm gonna marry her one day. but I gotta admit, that Natasha woman has turned even my head.
I wouldn't mess with Laura if I were you, pal. Wouldn't even think about it. There are few women as dangerous as her, and not just because she's a predator.
You're telling me.
Wait, Natasha, Laura is a predator? Who's Laura? Marty's girlfriend. Where the fuck is Phil? Hi, Phil.
So, have you talked?
In fact, yes. She was, kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're, too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
The reason I decided.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Old croakers. You're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
We stepped into it, didn't we? We stepped into it, didn't we?
It's a list of names.
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
Thanks,
Wait, Natasha,
Philmar.
are you actually
This could
okay?
be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Ah, shut up, Marty. Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
A kiwi!
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens.
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
I don't know if Shoes is still here. And I know this is not exactly Cry, but this is Cry.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
He growled at me. He growled at me. Yep. Gabriel is Cry.
Listen, pal.
Did I stutter, chicken? Get lost.
Yep. If I keep
Listen,
bothering
pal.
him,
Did I stutter, chicken? Get lost.
Yep.
What a
Cry.
lovely kitten.
No way.
What a lovely kitten.
What a lovely
What a
kitten.
lovely kitten.
Sonny, you
What a
piece
lovely
of
kitten.
shit.
What a lovely kitten.
Oh my
Listen, pal,
god.
maybe if,
Did I...
Oh, it's you. How can I help
Wow.
you, gentlemen?
look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
And if you take into consideration their familiars, then this is Anna. Cry would shoot that bird for those words.
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
you don't beat around the bush, ma'am.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Kutsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Sonny, what the fuck are you talking
Thank
about?
you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell. You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think.
He's
On
a
the
rat.
contrary, he's become very different recently.
He cannot be ferocious. He's a fucking rat.
I heard. Don't you find
He's
that
lame as
weird?
fuck.
A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am. Do you come here often, Olivia?
No, not really.
Well, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
If I'm not mistaken, Natasha has a weekend house in Flowerville.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me anything about it?
I've never been there. Allegedly, it's beautiful. Elegant and luxurious. Just like Natasha herself.
Hi, Kiwi.
Listen, pal. Maybe...
Did I stutter, chicken? Get lost.
Bye, Kiwi. Wait, you were in here before?
Remember that other case with the turtle and the rabbit fella?
Oh, gosh, Marty, where do you dig these out?
These nuts?
My mind is a bottomless pit, my friend. Was the rabbit a runner? And the turtle was his buddy, or? Ah, yeah, you're right. We found the rabbit near the river with a missing leg. Brutal stuff.
2 missing legs, actually, but yeah.
What happened with the turtle in the end? It's a little bit blurry.
Your bottomless pit of a mind is a dark and sad little place. The turtle thought he would run faster if he ate the legs of the rabbit.
You know what? This city's seriously fucked up.
It is, Marty.
Oh. That's not how the fable goes. Okay, I'm getting the shit out of here. Weekend house.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
To the window, to the wall.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Oh, amazing. It says whore. Oh, amazing. A shoe. A shoe. A shoe.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
It's okay. I like the rain. Good.
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Should we take?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think?
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
What the actual fuck?
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me. Or two.
Or three.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
The word.
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you?
Bimbo.
As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Chicken police, hands up.
Marty,
Let's
that's
go,
enough.
guns.
Chicken police.
Marty, that's enough.
Wait, I cannot. Aw. Nini Shoes, thank you for coming. Go get some rest. Nini, my love. See you later. I hope you have a really good rest. Bye-bye.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Oh yeah, he shot us with an actual shotgun.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Ah, forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures. She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of blood ruined the
Deborah.
picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city, but in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her, Deborah, the girl who came to my office.
I figured, but what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
Wait, what are we looking for?
I have
What are
no
we looking
idea,
for?
but it's...
Amen to that.
We should call the department, anonymously.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
Right.
This... What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
A human cult.
Let's take a closer look. Molly loved things like this.
How about this one here goes missing and...
Don't even finish that sentence, Marty.
Damn, just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning?
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
On the city crest? Oh, poor
The message.
baby.
Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Natasha
Oh,
Romanoff.
nobody could have survived that massacre, but I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Anastasia Romanoff.
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty. Look at those clothes. Could it be a military family?
Anastasia
Maybe.
Romanoff.
Or Stavonian fashion?
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
And there you go.
Anastasia Kalmanoff.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Wow.
Ironic.
Pretty sure it's the city. Is the city crest?
I don't know.
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend.
Learn something from...
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about...
Yeah, figures.
Honor, strength, and...
Pigs, ruffians, and vigilantes.
Stork. Lion. Wolf. Fuck, I can't see. Sheep. Sheep. Bro, I have really good memory, huh? Stork. Lion. Wolf. Sheep. You can see here. This one is the stork. It has a beak. This one is a lion. This one is the probably wolf or duck. And this one is the one that it's harder to see, but it looks like a sheep. The jazz is making me happy. It wasn't a lion? Sorry, I was making out that jazz. God bless you. There you go.
Hello,
It was a fox.
there. What could this be?
Not a wolf.
Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out. It's a piece of a painting. Judge it.
The painting, I guess?
Nice.
Yeah, it really is. We can't take it with us, but remember what you've seen.
Yes, sir, Boss Bird, sir.
Clawville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Voice acting on point.
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Harry.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
Wow.
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la...
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating.
Voy allá. Llego como en 15 minutos.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird.
Fly
Everything
guy.
all right, old man?
If there's something we can do for you, just say so, okay?
Well...
Warning.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Oh my god, the meat business is actually
Prostitution
bugs.
is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
They're eating the bugs.
Wait, what? Why? Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
Oh. Guys, actually, I'm lost. Oh yeah, you weren't here for that. So when we were speaking with Wessler, he mentioned something about having a part in the meat substitute business. And I just jokingly said that to me it sounded like they were eating the bugs. Because the bugs are like the ghetto, like the poor people of this world. And I was like, oh, they're probably using the word, the bugs to create that meat substitute. But I was joking. Apparently I was right. Apparently I was right. However, everyone, my little beautiful peanuts. Hi. Guess what time it is? Time to Thank you, Red. It is time to win. Adventure time. Yeah. I could go longer today, but I need to eat because I haven't eaten anything. And I really need to eat because I'm getting hungry. No worries, going. Nah, if I ever get the advice of that specific human being that we all know and love, and just decide to order food one day, I will. However, today is not that day. So let me see. Oh my god, I almost throw up. Oh my god. I also have to shower. It's cold here. Oh no. Go shower and get dressed as soon as possible because otherwise you will get sick. Okay, I know who we're going to raid. You guys really like Repo, so I'm throwing you on to someone that is actually playing Repo right now. Are you guys liking the Caulk game? Are you guys liking the Caulk game? The Caulk game is really fun. It's actually really fun. I was not expecting that to be that fun, to be honest. Yes, I'm liking the Caulk game. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue the game on stream. I've been lurking, but it looks like a fun game. Makes me want to watch a noir detective movie. Yeah, it's basically a noir detective game. I don't think I'm going to continue the game on stream. However, I'm going to continue the game and I'm going to finish the game. And then I'm going to ask you guys on Discord if you want me to like give you a TLDR of the story at the end, because I'm pretty sure I was right about the bugs. What I am not really sure still is who is behind Natasha's words. So that is what intrigues me the most. And what else? Remember, I will see you guys on Sunday for more Pocket Mirror, or record yourself playing and upload it to YouTube content. No. Maybe, I don't know. I will think about it. See you on Sunday, everyone. See you on Sunday for Pocket Mirror. We are going to continue with Sharpie's story, because last time we lost on Sharpie's story, so we're going to continue that. I don't think so. I really don't want to make like promises, but if I ever had my fucking package, I am just going to do like a impromptu hand cam and just show you the package, because I am fucking done with my country's customs. It's supposed to be free already and I can get my package anytime, but I really don't want to go to the place and get my package. I want them to come to me with my package, because basically that's what Juno paid for. But whatever, it's okay. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for coming. Please don't leave because we are going to raid someone. And for the raid, oh no, that was not the. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Wait. That is not the message. Now this is the message, or should be the message. There you go. We are going to rate Sep because Sep is playing Repo, and I know how you guys like Repo. So we're just going to rate them because they're really nice and they were in the stream before. So we are going to rate Sep. Go, have fun, be nice to people. I'll see you guys on... What is that emote? Jesus Christ, this is the first time I've seen that emote. Go be nice to them. I'll see you on Sunday. Same hour, same channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for being so nice to me. I love every single one of you. You are extremely nice to me. Go and have fun. Be nice. Bye bye, my loves. Bye bye.